And girls, we are on day 2 of our math assessment. Let us look at number 27. Penelope has these coins here. Quarter, 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 dime, 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 nickel, penny. How much money does she have if she spends 1 quarter, 2 dimes, and 1 nickel? So our key word here is going to be spend, right? Spend meaning she's going to do what?
Subtract.
Subtract, so we're taking money away. 1 quarter, we're taking away 1 quarter. We're taking away 2 dimes, 1, 2, and we're taking away 1 nickel. Do you see that? Now all we're going to do is just count what's left. So we have 2 quarters left, and that's how many cents?
50.
That's 50 cents. We have another dime, so how much is that now? 60 cents, and we have 1 penny. 61 cents. Very good. So our answer is 61 cents. Look at number 28. Derek has 2 $10 bills, 1 $20 bill, and 4 $5 bills. He gets 2 more bills. Do we know how much those are yet? No, we don't. Now he has $85. How much more money did Derek receive? Let's break down this problem. We have 2 $10 bills. I'm going to draw them right here. $10. 2 of them. $10. 1 $20 bill. 1 $20 bill. And 4 $5 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have to count them all together. Ready? That's 10, 20. What's 20 plus 20?
40.
40, 45, 50, 55.
60.
So all together we have $60. But is that going to be our answer?
No.
No, it's not, because it says now he gets 2 more bills. And in total, he has $85. This is a subtraction problem. We have to find the difference of 85 and 60. What's 5 minus 0?
5.
What's 8 minus 6?
2.
And there's our answer, 25. There's the difference. So what did he receive? He received $25. He received a $20 bill and a $5 bill. All right. 29. Number 29 says, use a ruler. About how long is this loaf of bread? Well, I see centimeters, centimeters, and centimeters, so I know the measurement, the unit of measure is going to be centimeters. So when I turn my ruler to the centimeter size, it says it's going to be about 7 centimeters. And that's it. Look at number 30. Number 30 says, Alex drew a polygon that has 4 sides and 4 vertices. What shape does he draw? Yes. A quadrilateral. And what do we know about a quadrilateral? Yes.
A quadrilateral has 4 sides, 4 vertices, and can be a square and a rectangle also.
Very good. It also has the word quad in it. And what do we know about that word quad? It means
4.
4. What do we know about this word tri and triangle? It means
3.
3. Very good. How many vertices does a pentagon have?
5.
5. So we know that couldn't be the answer. How many vertices in a hexagon?
6.
So we know that could not be the answer. Right? Let's look at number 31. Number 31 says, what time does the clock show? Choose all that apply. Again, there's that word again. It means that there's going to be more than one answer. The clock shows me that the shorthand is right there before the 10. And if it's at the 9, we know it ends in ... 45. So that would tell me the time is 9:45. Do you see 9:45 on the answer key?
No.
So we have to look for other ways that's going to show us 9:45, right? So a quarter to 10, is that 9:45?
No.
Yes, it is. A quarter to 10 is 9:45. 15 minutes till 10 o'clock. Okay? That's what that is. 9:45. That is our answer. Obviously, 9:45 is not the same thing as 10:45, so we know that cannot be the answer. Quarter past 10 is what time?
10:15.
10:15. So we know that cannot be our answer. We only have one more, right? So that would have to be our answer. 45 minutes after 9 is?
9:45.
Is 9:45. Very good. Let's look at number 32. Matthew has this much money in his pocket. How much money does Matthew have? Well, all we have to do is count the money. I'm staring at two $10 bills. How much is that? $20. 2 quarters makes how much?
50 cents.
And 3 makes how much?
75 cents.
75 cents. I'm going to add a dime. 75 plus a dime.
85.
85 cents plus another dime.
95 cents.
Now we add a nickel.
$1.
$1. Very good. So now I'm looking at $20 and $1. How much is that?
$1.21.
Let's try it again. I'm looking at $20 and $1. How much is that? $21. Thank you. 33, it says, what is the total distance or perimeter around the rectangle? Well, we know something about a rectangle, right? We know that here and here are parallel. We know that the top and the bottom are worth the same amount, right? So whatever number is on the top is also on the where?
Bottom.
Is on the bottom. So we know that this side and this side also match. So if it's 2 centimeters here, what is it on this side?
2 centimeters.
2 centimeters. So now all we have to do what? Is add the total distance around. What's 4 plus 4?
8.
Plus 2?
10 cents.
Plus 2 more?
12.
So in total, the distance around a rectangle is 12 centimeters. Look at number 34. It says, how many lines of symmetry are in a kite? This is a picture of a kite right here. What we know about the line of symmetry is that if we were to fold something, both halves would have to equal exactly the same. So if I were to fold a kite, I would fold it like this. So how many lines of symmetry would I have?
1.
Just 1. If I were to fold this kite any other way, it would not be the same size. So that cannot be a line of symmetry. Okay? Look at number 35. It says, Eric drew a rectangular prism. That's this right here. How many vertices does a rectangular prism have? You do not need to guess, guys. All we have to do is go and locate the vertices. We have one right here, one right here, one right here, one in the back. It's a 3D shape. One right here, one right here, one here, and here. Now all we have to do is add all the vertices up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8 vertices, and I look for 8 vertices in my answer. Okay? Elsa made this bar graph on the number of hours she spent at ballet practice this week. How many hours did she practice altogether? So the key word altogether tells us that we want to add the practice hours together. So if it says on Monday she practiced 4 hours, on Tuesday she practiced 8 hours, and on Friday she practiced 2 hours. So all we have to do is add the 8 plus the 4 plus the 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. So our answer is 14. All right, let's look at number 37. Number 37 says 349 plus 455. I'm going to rewrite it the long way to help me. 9 plus 5 is 14. I'm going to carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 plus 5 is 10. I put my 0 here, and I carry the 1 to the hundreds place. 1 plus 3 is 4, and 4 plus 4 is 8. So my answer is A, 804. All right, let's look at number 38. Number 38 says solve 843 minus 667. This type of problem is subtraction regrouping. Again, I switch from writing it horizontal to vertically to help me solve it better. I have 3 minus 7. I know that I cannot do that, so I need to borrow from my neighbor. That becomes a 3, and I give 110 to my 3 here. That becomes a 13. 13 minus 7 is 6. Now I go to my tens place. 3 minus 6 I know I can't do, so I need to borrow from my hundreds place. That now becomes a 13. 13 minus 6 is 7, and 7 minus 6 is 1. So my difference is 176. All right, let's look at number 9. Number 9 is about 3D shapes. Angela has a solid figure in her hand. These are her figures, one of them at least. It has one flat surface and one vertex. Which shape is it? Well, this is a cylinder. It doesn't have any vertexes, but it does have 2 flat surfaces, and that's not what we want. We have 8 vertexes in this rectangular prism. We only want 1 vertex, so that cannot be it, though it has several flat surfaces. Here in the cone, we have 1 vertex and we have 1 circular flat surface, so that would be our answer that we're looking for. Number 40 says, what percentage more is the fire pit than horseback riding? I look at my pie graph. I look for the fire pit. I look for horseback riding. What percentage more is asking me to subtract to find my answer? So 5 minus 5 is 0, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So my answer is going to be 10%. The fire pit is 10% more than the horseback riding. Let's look at number 41. Number 41 is a line plot graph on our favorite class in school. Here we have a chart that has tallies in it for our number of students that voted. We have science, math, art, music, and PE. Science has 2 tally marks, math has 2 tally marks, art has 6 tally marks, music has 3 tally marks, and PE has 8 tally marks. The table shows the number of votes each student has. How many subjects had more than 5 votes? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is use my X to put this information, this data, on the line plot graph. So art says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Math has 2. 1, 2. Art, science has 2. 1, 2. Music has 3. 1, 2, 3. And PE has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I look at how many has more than 5 votes. That's going to be PE and art. So my answer is two of them. 2 classes have more than 5 votes. Look at number 42. Number 42 says a circle with 1 part shaded is shown. I have a circle and 2 parts in it are shaded. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 2 out of 8 that are shaded for this particular fraction. Number 43 says select the 2 equations you would use to solve the 2-step problem. So we know it has 2 steps. Wesley has 56 pieces of fruit. He gives away 10 pieces. Then he buys 12 more fruit. How many pieces of fruit does he have now? So first I use my math strategies and I circle the numbers that I'm working with. Then I look for my keywords. Gives means that it's being taken away. More here means that something is being added. So 56 minus 10 is equal to 46. Do I see that here? Yes, I do. Then it says that then he buys 12 more. So now I have 46 plus 12. That makes 8 and 5. That makes 58. So 46 plus 12 is 58. So this is our first step, and that was our second step. Number 44 says, select the two different ways to find 65 plus 74 by breaking apart the add-ins. So the first thing I'm going to do is break apart 65 into 60 plus 5 and 74 into 70 plus 4. So right away I put them in expanded form to help me find it. So I start looking for these. So I see 60. I know that 2 plus 3 is 5 and 2 plus 2 is 4. I have my 5 and my 4, my 60 and my 70. So I know D is the answer. B has 60, 70, 5 and 4. So I know B also is my answer because they have the same numbers. Let's look at number 45, our last question. It says, Ben has 69 more books than Rick. Rick has 143 books. How many books does Ben have? Use the bar model to show your work. Well, if Ben has 69 more, I need to add that plus 143. So 143 plus 69, 9 plus 3 is 12. I carry my 1, that's 5. And 6 is 11. I carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. That makes the whole 212. And we added 69 and 143. And that's your answer, 212.
Then you count the points. Then this makes another number. Then that's 21. That's 100.
It says which equals 100 less
Then 968. Choose all that apply, and then you put 758, but it only said 100. That's not 200. So you got these two right, but this one wrong because you put this one instead.